Hello YouTube family, welcome to a new class. My name is Flo. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. The practice today is a short, well-rounded vinyasa flow class with a short meditation in the end. We're gonna keep it quite fluid and flowy and move in all directions, targeting different kinds of input and angles for the body, of course connecting it all to the breath and finishing with some stillness in the end. This is just the short version of a long class I filmed for Patreon. So if you want the extended version, which is about 60-65 minutes, you can check that one out in the description below. In fact, on Patreon is the only place where we post long classes. On YouTube, it's all about 20-30 minute classes. And on Patreon, you get no class shorter than 1 hour. So it starts at 1 hour and then sometimes goes a lot longer. Patreon also helps us to continue this YouTube channel and to provide all these hundreds of videos for free. So if you like what we're doing, if you want us to continue doing videos on YouTube, at least consider subscribing to the channel here on YouTube, liking the video, and if you really want us to continue, then join us on Patreon. Support us, support the channel, support our mission, and you also get very exclusive content with that you will not find anywhere else. For today you just need your mat. If you like to use props or bolsters or anything, please get that now. And we will start at the back of the mat in Balasana, Child's Pose. Make your way to the back of the mat, feet together, knees apart. Just for about 5 breaths, relax the forehead down to the mat and connect to the breath and to your intention. Give yourself permission to be here now, to practice for the next 20-25 minutes or so. Fully be here. You already did the hardest step to show up, to roll out your mat, to start the video, and you're here, so let's enjoy it. Get the most out of it before we continue with all the other things that seem to be so important. Notice the breath, establish a good rhythm of your breath, ujjayi, ideally. In and out through the nose. The most basic breathing exercise is always to breathe through the nose only to keep the lips sealed. Connect to your intention. For the practice today, you're offering to yourself your why for yourself. And with that, we start to move into a tabletop. So lift the hips, hands down, come onto the toes, quick wrist warm-up, slide the hands back, and we simply shift forward with the arms straight until you feel a strong sensation. And then from there we start to make circles clockwise around the wrists. 2 more. Last one. And then switch directions. 3 circles counterclockwise. Sit on the heels for a moment and shake out the hands. Let's come into a downward facing dog. Take your time to arrive. Walk your dog. Do whatever movements you want to do to be here. We all have our favorite movements that we want to do first time we come into a down dog. Do those now. We'll meet back in a downward dog. We from here roll forward to a plank, shoulders over the wrists. So this is more about feeling, articulating the spine. and back to down dog. 2 more, just like that, from down dog to plank. Last one. Back to down dog, bring the feet wide apart, maybe almost as wide as the mat. We continue to move forward and connect to the spine, articulate the spine. And you can stop in plank if you want, but I will then engage the glutes and lower the hips, open the front body for upward dog, but we stay on the toes as they are in plank. And then we roll back through the spine to down dog. 2 more just like that. Rolling forward into up dog. And down dog. Last one. Regular down dog, bring the feet again closer together. Roll forward to plank. Bring the feet together, big toes together. Side plank on the left. Lift your right leg up, reach your right arm forward, up and over the head. Look to the front of the mat, step your right foot to the inside of your left hand. Warrior 3 prep, big step. Lift the left leg up, fingertips to the ground, or maybe on blocks if you need them. Lower the left hip down, lengthen the spine forward, reach the left toes back. Try to keep your right leg straight as you rise up for tree pose. Bring the left foot inside the right shin or inside the right thigh. Hands to the heart. Gently press into the palms. Lower the wrists so that they are on the same height as the elbows. Push the hips forward. Pull the left knee back to make it not only a balancing pose, but also a hip opener for the left hip. To release, reach both arms up, draw the left knee forward and up to the chest. On your exhale, step the left foot back. Big step for low lunge. Left knee down, untuck the left toes, and we do cactus arms here. So bend the arms 90 degrees. On the inhale, we start to pull the elbows back, open the front. Maybe look up. Exhale, close, round the back. Bring the elbows closer together. 2 more. Last one. Back to low lunge, both arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down. 3-legged dog, right leg up and back. Press into your inner hands to push the left heel a bit more down, bend the right knee, open, stack the hips. Inhale, come high onto your left toes. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Hold it there on the inhale. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Bring your hands to the heart. Lean forward. Again, the wrists in line with the elbows. Warrior 3. The left leg floats up. Right leg stays straight. Lower the left hip a bit more down. Reach the crown of the head forward. Reach the left leg back. Take a deep breath in. Rise up to standing. Left knee up to the chest. Arms up. Exhale, A-frame pose. Bring the left leg behind the right, the left thigh behind the right. Come onto the knife edge of both feet, left fingertips down, right arm up. Straighten your right leg a bit more. Breathe into the right outer hip. And release, plant the right foot down. Revolved half moon. Left hand slides forward. Right arm is reaching up to the ceiling. On the exhale, chair pose, step the left foot forward to meet the right. Bend the knees, send the hips back, reach the arms higher up to the ears. Lift your heels so you're only on the toes. Draw the belly in. And slowly squat down. We come into a boat pose. From here, low boat. Extend the legs forward. Arms up and over the head. And from here into a chaturanga. Plank. Your vinyasa, knees down, elbows down. Glide forward and through. Up dog. To down dog. Roll forward through the spine to plank. Feet together, big toes touching. Side plank on the right hand, Vashisthasana. Lift your left leg up, left arm forward, up and over the head. Look to the inside of your right hand. Step the left foot there. And then shift forward, warrior 3. Prep the right leg, lift up. Lower the right hip down, reach the right leg back. Draw the belly in, reach the head forward. On your inhale, rise up for tree pose. Right foot could go inside the left shin or inside the right thigh. Hands to the heart. The wrists are again in the same line as the elbows. Press the palms together. Reach both arms up. Bring the right knee forward and up. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot back. Low lunge. Land the foot, land the knee. Untuck the toes. Cactus the arms. On an inhale, pull the elbows back. Exhale, bring the elbows forward and together round your back. That's 3. Nice and slow. 2. And 1. Back to low lunge, both arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, hands down. 3-legged dog, left leg up and back. Firm into your inner hands. Push the right heel a bit more down. Bend the left knee, open stack the hips. Inhale, come high onto the right toes. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Crescent lunge, rise up. Hands to the heart. And we shift forward for warrior 3. Lower the right hip down, strong in the left leg, the standing leg. And from here you rise up to standing, right knee up to the chest, arms up, deep breath in, exhale, A-frame pose. Cross the right leg behind the left, right hand down. Come onto the knife edge of both feet, left arm up. Once you're here, straighten your left leg just a bit more. Slowly release, move the right hand forward. The left leg floats back and up, revolved half moon. On your exhale, chair pose, step the right foot forward. On the inhale, actually rise up into chair. Bend the knees, send the hips back. Lift the heels. And slowly start to squat down to boat pose. Set the hips down. Point the toes forward. We come down into low boat. Arms up and over the head. On your exhale, come forward. Chaturanga. Step or float back. Plank. Let's all meet in plank. Now we do what I like to call uneven push-ups. So readjust on your mat. The left hand is slightly forward. Right hand is slightly back. So the hands are not in one line. Also go a bit wider, almost as wide as the mat, so that the middle of the mat, the middle of your palm is at the edge of the mat. From here, we shift forward, bend the arms, one push-up, and we switch right hand forward, left hand back. So it's again uneven push-up. Switch, uneven push-ups. 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 more. 6. You can always set the knees down if you want to, or just hold. 7. The plank. 8. 9. 10. Back to plank. Now your vinyasa on your own. Your transition to downward dog. Let's all meet in down dog. Stay here for about a minute or two. Close your eyes, meditate in this position. Focus on the meditation object, the air flowing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Really go deep with the breath into your intention, into the stillness within that's opening up. This infinite depth you can achieve in every pose really infinite in terms of the awareness. not with the physical body, but the main purpose is not the physical, but the awareness while you are in these shapes. So there's no mastering of a pose, because if the main intention is to go inward in terms of awareness, there's no end to it. Let's release the knees down for Balasana, child's pose. Forehead to the ground, just like how we started. We are going to finish our practice. If you need a bit of a wrist release, you can slide the hands back next to your shins, then come onto the tops of the hands so the fingers are pointing towards the toes, and then you press down. The elbows are above the wrists. We want to surrender here for about a minute so we can finish up our practice. Like I said, it's a short class. If you want the long version, you know where to find it. But you can only do so much in 20, 30 minutes. I consider this a short practice. Slowly come up. And we bring the legs forward and through. Could be leaning to the side or Lolasana style, floating through. To come into a seated position, or maybe come onto your back. Maybe you pause the video or finish here and continue with your own practice, with your own 10-15 minute meditation, which I highly recommend you do. Now is the perfect time to do that. The body is opened up. You created lots of space for the passenger inside. And you can explore that space a bit more in some silent meditation. But I'd simply sit for a minute or two, or lay on your back, whatever you prefer, before I leave you and let you continue with your day. Sit tall, close your eyes, sit alert but also relaxed. If you're on your back, relax your whole body. Allow the Mother Earth, the surface beneath you, to carry you, support you. Let's simply sit here for one more minute to observe the air flowing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Let the next breath be deeper than the last, wherever you are. And take a few deep breaths. If you're on your back, slowly start to move the body, roll over to one side, in your time with no rush, and come up to a seated position. So we can all bring the hands to the heart. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank you for allowing me to share this practice with you today. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Thank you very much for joining me today. Looking forward to seeing you on the mat for the extended version of this video, this class, or for another class tomorrow. Much love and gratitude. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See you soon. Peace.